Welcome to Mike's Math GED 2021, the most important 50 math questions. Based on the 8 years of my teaching GED, I summarized these 50 possible quality questions, and good luck. Number 1. What's the place value of underlined numbers? The 7 is on we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, so 7 is thousands place value, and 0.23486 tens, hundreds, so 3 is on the hundreds. Hundredth place value. Number 2, adding decimals. 8.10 plus 7.25, 5 plus 0 is 5, 1 plus 3 is 3, decimal point, 7 plus 8 is 15, so the answer is 15.35. When you take the test, you can skip the video, pause the video, and then do your problem, and then check the answers later. And the answer questions on the left side. Number 3. 2, 3, answer. Subtract decimal 7.32 minus 1.06. We have a 2, so we need to borrow 3 here, borrow 1 here, so it becomes 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. This becomes 2. 2 minus 0 is 2. 7 minus 1 is 6, so the answer is 6.26. Number 4, subtracting integers. We have a negative 8 minus negative 9. When we have a negative will become positive. So it becomes negative 8 plus 9. 9 minus 8 is 1. What's the difference of negative 8, 9 minus negative 8? When you have a subtracting negative numbers, both negative numbers, you put the negative sign in front of it, then 9 plus 8 equals 17. The answer is negative 17. Number 6, add 3/4 plus 7/8. As we said in my video, when you have a addition problem or fraction, you have to change them into same denominator. So let's see here, 4 and 8. Use the inverse operation of division. 4 go to 8 twice. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So 4 times 2, the least common multiples is 8. So we're going to use 8. 4 times 2 is 8. 6 times 2 is 6. Plus 7, 8. 7 plus 6 is 13. Break them down into 8 over 8 plus 5 over 8 equals 1 and 5/8. Or you can do 13 divided by 8. 8 go to 13 one time, remainder is 5. Number 7, subtract 8 over 9 minus 1/3. 9 and 3. 3 go to 9 3 times. 3 times 1 is 1, so 3 times 3, the least common multiples is 9. So 8 over 9 minus 3 times 3, and also numerator also multiply 3. So it's 3 over 9. 8 minus 3 is 5 over 9. Number 8. Add 5 and 1/3 plus 2 and 3/8. 3/4. 3 times 4 equals 12. Least common multiples is 12. So we're going to have 5, 3 times 4, 1 times 4, and 4 times 3, and 3 times 3. Make sure you use the same least common multiples. So it'll be 12, 4 over 12, plus 2, and 9 over 12, equals 9 and 13 over 12. We can bring down the 13 over 12 over 12 plus 12 over 1. So the answer becomes 9 plus 1 plus 12 over 1, 10 and 1, 12. Number 9, 5 and 3/4 minus 2 and 1/2. 4 and 2, so the denominator going to be least common multiples is 2 times 2 equals 4. So we have 5 and 3/4 minus 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 1 times 2 is 1 is 2. So we have 5 minus 4 is 1. Denominator the same. 3 minus 2 is 1. The next question is ratio. If the ratio of boys and girls in a band is 3 to 5, there are 15 boys, how many are girls? So we're going to set the proportion. Three over 5 equals 15. We do not know how many girls, so we're going to put the X here. We use cross multiplication. That's the method you're going to use. 3x equals 5 times 15. You're going to divide 3 on both sides. That's called the inverse operation of multiplication division. So 3 and 3 cancel out. 3 goes to 15. 5 times x equals 5 times 5 equals 25. Number 11. Subtract a whole number 8 minus 1 and 3/4. We can break down the 8 into 7 plus 1 minus 1 and 3/4. Remember, we can change 1 into 4 over 4 in this case, or it can be any number, but here we're going to using 4 over 4 here, or 3 over 3, or 8 over 8, but here we're going to use 4 over 4, so it becomes 7 and 4 over 4 minus 1 and 3/4. 7 minus 1 is 6, 4 minus 3 is 1. Number 12, multiply 1/3 times 3/4. You can just multiply across because it's not in common, but here we can divide. 1 times 3 is 3, 3 times 4 is 12. Simply divide by 3 equals 1 1/4. As I said in other video, if you have a multiplication problem or fraction, the best way to do it is simplify first. So 3 and 3 will become 1, divide by 3 on both numbers. 1 times 1 and 1 times 4 equals 1 over 4. So this one is a much easier method. Number 13. Divide 2 and 1/3 by 1 3/4. First, we're going to change them into improper fraction. 2 times 3 and plus 1. The whole number multiply the denominator and plus the numerator, so it will become 7 over 3. 1 times 4 and plus 3. Whole number multiply denominator plus numerator, so it becomes 7 over 4. Now we're going to use the keep change, flip. So we're going to keep the 7/3, change this sign, and then flip 7/4. Become 4/7. We can cross out the 7/7 divided by 7 on both sides. So become 1/1. So because the answer becomes 4/3 equals 3/3 plus 1/3. So the answer is 1 1/3. Or divided by 7, 4 divided by 3. 3 go to 4 one time. So the answer is going to be 1 1/3. Number 14. 0.23 times 0.15. When you have a multiplied decimals, you have to go start from left to right. Okay, so 1 times 5 is 15. 2 times 5 is 10 plus 1 is 11. Then go to this way, put a 0 at the placeholder. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. Add these numbers up. Become 5 plus 0 is 5. 1 plus 3 is 4. 1 plus 2 is 3. Now we count how many decimal points? 1, 2, 3, 4. So from here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You make sure you count all the decimal points. Okay. So the answer is 0.0345. Number 15, division. 0.88 divided by 0.002. Before you dividing decimals, please make sure you move the decimal point to the right. 1, 2, 3, and then you move 3 places to the right accordingly. 1, 2, and 3. Add a 0, decimal point here. Put the decimal right over. Now 2, go to 8 4 times. And down 8 to go to 8 4 times. Remember 0. So the answer is 440. Number 16. Divide 1.2305 by 2.3. Move the decimal point 1 places. So decimal point is right over here. Now 23 cannot go into 12.3, so we put a 0 point here. We have use the 5 here. 3 times 5 is 15. 2 times 5 is 11. So we have a remainder 8. And bring down the 0. We can do 3 times. We have also tried 5 again. 5 times 5 is 15. 2 times 5 is 10, 11, 15. So the answer is 0.535. Number 17. In a triangle ABC and ADE, if ABC are similar to ADE, we know AD over DE is equal to AB to BC. So before over 3, the proportion here for over 3 equals 8 over x. With the cross multiplication for x equals 3 times 8 divided by 4 on both sides. 3 times 8 is 24 divided by 4 equals 6. So x equals 6, or you can say BC equals 6. Number 18, if Andrew rides 10 miles in 5 minutes, in 5 hours, 10 miles in 5 hours, how much time does it take to ride 20 miles? 20 miles to X. We're going to see apple to apple, orange to orange, cross multiplication. So 10x equals 5 times 20. Simplified by the inverse operation of multiplying 10 is divided by 10 on both sides. 10 go to 20 twice, so the x equals 2 times 5 is 10. Number 19, percent. What is 80% of 60? When you have a GED problem of for a percent, x is always means of means multiply times. So we have 80% times 60. We can change the 80% into a decimal from here. Decimal point 1 to 0.8 times 60 times 60. 6 times 8 is 48. We have 1 decimal point, so the answer is 48. Number 20, probability problems. Johnny wins 5 games and loses 3 games, so we know what's the percent of winning. We have 5 games winning divided by all the games together will be 5 win plus 3 lose. So 5 over 8, 5 divided by 8. 6 times 8 is 48, go to 50, and then we remainder 2. 2 times 8 is 16, remainder 4. 5 times 8 is 40. So it's 0.625, or with decimal point, the percent will be 62.5%. Number 21. Changing percent to decimals. Percent to decimal, you're going to move to the. Let's give you an illustration. D and P in English, A, B, C, D, D, that goes to the right of P, so we have 72.5%. Moving decimal to left, 1, 2. So it's 0.725 because letter D is to the left of P. Okay. Number 22A answer. 0.32 from decimal to percent. You're going to move to the right because when you count the English letters A, B, C, D, all the way to P, you're going to move to the right. So 1, 2, become 32%. 23 discounted problem. The original price of the jacket is $60. Now it's $36. What's the percent of discount? The percent of change equals 60 minus 36 divided by the original price. 60 minus 36 is 24 divided by 60 is 24 by 60, 0.4%. Number 24, percent of change. The rent was $800 a month, now it's $600 a month. What's the percent of decrease? So the formula is the same, 800 minus 600 divided by 800. 8 minus 6 was 200 over 800. Two times 8 is 16. 0, 0, 405. So it's 25%. 0.12, so it's 25%.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications. Thank you.